Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Grayson. This is Tech With Me. I'm topoed up. Hashtag Topo Chico, please sponsor me. Today we're going to be talking about the best gaming headsets. I'm glad y'all are here. And the reason I'm glad is because we have a couple of questions we are going to be answering today. Which ones are best on a budget? Which ones are best in general? And do you even really need a gaming headset? Now, there are a ton of things that go into a gaming headset and a bunch of different features that dictate whether one is good or one is bad. And that kind of makes this video a little bit difficult because what makes a gaming headset good for you might not make it good for me. For example, I have no need for the physical mic on the gaming headset. It doesn't have to sound good and it doesn't have to be great because I have a Blue Yeti connected to my setup that I use externally. For me, all that really matters is the actual headset sound quality. But for you, that may be different. So with that being said, the first headset I'll be talking about today is the Razer Kraken V3 Pro. Now, this is the gaming headset that I personally use and I kind of love it. It's wireless. It has 7.1 simulated surround sound, and it has a detachable mic, which is important to me because, like I said, I don't use them. And another thing that's great about it is it's got an 11-hour battery life, but it can range to 30 hours or even more, depending on how much you use this next feature. So HyperSense is a feature that Razer has put into a couple of their headsets, and it's a feature that you will either love or you will either hate it. One of my best friends actually has this headset as well, and he hates HyperSense. He always leaves it off, which means he gets a lot of battery life out of it. But me, on the other hand, I really like the feature. I think it's really cool, and honestly, in my opinion, it's a game changer. So what is it? What is HyperSense? Razer added haptics into the ear cuffs on this headset. So when you're playing or listening to something, they vibrate with the action, which can make the gaming feel more immersive and the bass feel even deeper. Imagine you're playing like Call of Duty or Apex Legends or Fortnite or really any game, but the enemy throws a grenade at you and it lands right nearby. It explodes and you're feeling the bass from the ear cuffs. You're hearing the sound, but you're also feeling it because it's vibrating with you. It's a much more immersive experience. And to me, it really is a game changer. I don't know that I could go back from this. And as far as the audio quality goes, while I'm not an audiophile and I wouldn't call myself an expert, I think they're pretty good for a gaming headset. A lot of cheaper or bad gaming headsets will have like a thin sound to them, but the Razer Kraken V3 Pros sound full and there's a lot of detail in the sound that you can pick out. And next up is the HyperX Cloud 2 headset. Now, not just the wired version, but also the wireless version, I would argue is fairly legendary in the gaming community. And that's whether you play on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. It is very, very popular. People love this headset. It's quite literally the #2 best-selling gaming headset on Amazon, which is crazy and says a ton because there's a ton of really cheap $15 and $20 headsets that I'm sure a lot of parents are buying for their kids as a first gaming headset without knowing that they're not really quality. Or even me, when I bought my first gaming headset, I just wanted something other than earbuds, and I bought a cheap $30 one off of Amazon. So why would I spend almost double for the HyperX Cloud 2s? Well, there's a reason it's #2 on Amazon. And I think a lot of it has to do with the comfort of the headset, right? If you're in an extended gaming session, you're playing for 2, 3, 4, 8 hours at a time, the comfort of your headset is very, very important. Because if that headset doesn't stay comfortable the entire time, it can ruin the immersion in your experience, and it can ruin the experience in general. But these are comfortable, so there's not a whole lot of that to worry about. And the reviews all state that it's pretty comfortable, the build quality is good, and it sounds pretty great for the price. And it also has a detachable mic, which once again, I love to see. It's got 7.1 simulated surround sound once more, so you can hear when the enemy is over here versus when they're over here. You can hear all around you. On top of that, it's only $64 for the wired version, and still a very, very competitive price, only $109 for the wireless version. I think it's evident the HyperX Cloud 2 is an immense bang for your buck when it comes to comfort and sound quality. So if you're looking for a new gaming headset, I would definitely recommend trying this one out. It's number 2 on Amazon for a reason. And as a quick segue, I would also like to maybe kind of put out there that Logitech makes these G333 or G333 earbuds. They're gaming earbuds. Now, I don't know that there's actually a difference between these and the earbuds that you use normally, but if you're looking for something with a cool gamer aesthetic, or maybe this cool purple color, for only 35 bucks, they might be worth a try if you prefer earbuds to over-the-ear headphones. And I also really like the Corsair HS55s. They're usually on sale somewhere in the $75 to $100 range, and 9 times out of 10, I find that Corsair headsets are really, really comfortable to use. They also sound pretty good, and their mics are not bad as well. On top of that, I would argue that Corsair's IQ software is some of the best RGB controlling or even EQ software out of any gaming peripheral brand out there. And in my experience, while I don't feel Corsair headsets are always the best out of the box, once you've EQ'd them a little bit, their sound quality can be phenomenal. And finally, well, what if you don't care about the mic? Or maybe you have an external one, so you don't need it, just like me. Maybe you just want the best sound quality you can possibly get. Well, if that's the case, maybe, just maybe, what you're looking for is not actually a gaming headset. Here's the deal, guys. When it comes to gaming headsets, they're one of those products that, because they try to do 50 things at one time, right? They want to be comfortable, have decent sound quality, and a decent mic. Because they're above average at all of that, they don't excel at any one thing. So if you're not needing all of that, particularly the mic, and you just want really, really high quality sound, why not just get a really good set of headphones? The Sony XM4 headphones can typically be found from $250 to $300 on sale. And even though they're not Sony's newest models, they are still great. When it comes to wireless Bluetooth audio and noise cancellation, Sony headphones are #1 on the market. And the great thing about these is that while you can connect them via Bluetooth, to simplify it, and if it works better for you, they actually come with a cable, so you can plug them in and use them wired if that suits you better. And the fact that they have such fantastic active noise cancellation can really be great, especially if you're nearby your PC, the fans start ramping up, they get a little loud, or maybe you've got a lot of siblings in your home, or maybe children. And if that's the case, the active noise cancellation can work to help blot out some of that background noise so it quits being a distraction and you can stay immersed in your gaming section. And the sound quality is top notch, at least as far as consumer headphones go. I can say with 99.9% certainty that a set of these will be better than your gaming headphones, not just by a little bit, but by a lot. I really do think these are a fantastic option, and I've been looking at them for a while now, and I'm actually probably going to be picking a set up for myself soon. If not these, then maybe the newer updated XM5s, but from what I understand, there's not a huge difference for the price difference, and they sound just as good, so who knows? But that's it for this one, guys. Which one of these headsets would you consider picking up, and what gaming headset do you use currently? I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, let me know down below in the comments. I want to have a conversation with you guys, so please, let's talk. Guys, thank you very, very kindly for watching. My name is Grayson, and this has been Tech with me.